What's good? It's your boy Showtime, man. It's like day three on what's day 3 or 4 or 5, something like that. On everybody's talking about the John Morant. People still reacting to the John Morant incident that happened. So this is actually game. This is day 3, day 3. Everybody reacting to the situation. Adam Silver, he finally we finally get to get his reaction on it. I'm gonna play this clip. Ja Morant also released a statement. I'm gonna give my reaction on everything. Make sure I hit the like button on this. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna play this clip for Adam Silver, get his reaction on this situation.
What did you say to him about how much more severe it would be if he did this again?
Well, we talked directly about the consequences first before we got to a subsequent potential to have done something wrong. We were very focused on the misconduct that was in front of us at the time. And frankly, most of our conversation was about how incredibly serious the first incident was of waving, a firearm on social media. And again, and the consequences there, an 8-game suspension was pretty serious and something that he, at least to me, seemed to take incredibly seriously in that time. And we spoke for a long time about not just the consequences that could have on his career, but the safety issues around it. Could have injured, maimed, killed himself, someone else with an act like that. And also the acknowledgement that, as you said, he's a star. I mean, he has an incredibly huge following. Yeah. And that my concern, and I thought he shared with me, that millions, if not tens of millions of kids globally would see him as having done something that was celebrating in a way. That act of using a firearm in that fashion. And so I at least was left with the sense that he was taking this incredibly seriously. So honestly, I was shocked when I saw this weekend that video. Now, we're in the process of investigating it, and we'll figure out exactly what happened to the best we can then. It's the video's a bit grainy and all that, but I'm assuming the worst, but we'll figure out, exactly what happened there.
Yeah, I'll get his reaction right there, man. And you can tell he was definitely wasn't too pleased by it. And I can just listen to him. He really don't want to punish John Morant, bro. He know John Morant is a superstar on the far as off the court. Like a lot of kids look up to him. Like this is to me, this is our version of Allen Iverson for this era. Like a lot of guys look up to Ja. He does the dance moves. He does, what I'm talking about? Like he good for the culture, man. A lot of people don't want to see, I know, like you can tell, he don't want to see Ja Morant ruin his career with certain antics, and it's part of being a superstar, young under that spotlight. Some of these guys make the mistakes, but the bad part about it is when you make the mistake more than once. What I'm talking about, and that kind of mess up a lot of things of how the corporate America looks at you. And guys like Adam Silver, now he's thinking himself, can I trust this? Can I trust him? I mean, we just had a conversation. Now I worry, can I even trust you now? So that's a bad thing, because once you lose trust in their eyes, they give up. Once they give up on you, bro, they're, the next step is, ain't no more chances. So that's the sucky part about it, man. I know Ja Morant, he released a statement. I mean, every time I think about it, bro, it sucked though. You feel me? I just wish he ain't go on, he ain't play out like this for real. Because when I spoke about this last summer, you know, I was saying it, hoping, I'm hoping like, okay, even though, you know, he's doing the things he's doing, hopefully it don't, you know, put a stain on his basketball career. You feel what I'm saying? So now you got John Morant. He released a statement saying, you know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. So, man, I just want growth for the young man. Um, now we're sitting back waiting on. I'm pretty sure they'll come up with some type of punishment. I don't expect him to be suspended for a whole year. I think he got suspended for 8 games. The first punishment, and it was really a slap on the wrist, y'all. I mean, that 8 games could have been way worse than that, y'all. He could have got a serious punishment. And it's not about him having a gun. For again, it's not about him having a gun. It's about how, you know what I'm saying, he's acting with a gun on camera in front of the world on social media. How is he representing the brand of the NBA, the Memphis Grizzlies? You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all should know that because y'all work at y'all jobs. If you working at let's see, you working at the bank, right? You can't be on social media showing yourself counting money. You feel what I'm saying? You'll get fired. You can't do that on your job. You recording yourself and you smoking, you chilling in the bank. You know what I'm talking about? Getting the customers on deposit slip and all the other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, bro. But again, man, wish the best for the man. Hopefully everything work out for him. I predict he'll probably get a 25, 20, 25, 50 game suspension. I don't see him getting suspended for a whole year. I don't see him getting kicked out the NBA, none of that. I don't see that because that's not gonna be good for business. He's still a young talent. He's still a young dude. And I'm pretty sure he'll learn from it, bro. Hopefully, bro. But salute to everybody. Make sure I hit that like button. You know the channel, subscribe. I'm out.